Well, hello everybody and welcome back to IVATOPIA's Let's Play of Pillars of Eternity, episode 29. No, sorry, 26. Don't know why it's at 29 for. That's coming later. Okay, we're redoing this a little bit because we messed up last time. But, okay, we're going to save it to this and then we're going to do that fight. And see if there's a way to kill that many. Let's do this first. Okay, everybody, attack. There we are. Good, he froze him. Come on. Get him down. Oh! Crud!
Our number is diminishing.
Well, yeah, why are we failing? We did this last time. Come on. Why do you have no fingers at all? Oh, you used them on yourself. It's fine. Do another hit then. Heal. Or just take one shot to the head. I don't believe it. I killed that guy before and I didn't save it. It's like, oh. And I did off-channel redoing the leveling. Got to do it again. Okay, I'm going to have to save it right there. Okay. Quickly do this again. I did off-channel, but that doesn't count. Next. Wait for that, recovery. I don't know what's really helping much of late, but better than nothing. Okay.
Ready when you are.
Apparently having free doesn't help as much as I thought it would be. Would do, should I say. Oh, and last time I came down, I missed this and I grabbed it. It's just like a spirit thing. Voila. So is she level 3 now? What's it here at 11? 2. Oh, she must have been able to level automatically. So I bought us 2, but I expected when it goes, you can level now, it would be for free. I think all these are going to be better later on.
Not a problem.
Let me save there. Don't have to keep reloading that same location. Okay. Kill him this time. Oh crud, I haven't set your aggressive thing, have I? Because I... Aggressive. Okay. Okay. Resave. So we'll reload on to keep messing around doing all that. Doing all that stuff, you know? Okay.
Ready when you are.
Okay. You stay here. You're gonna head him off, and you stay here.
Yeah?
And I'm going to burn him. If I could see him.
I'll go on ahead.
I'm gonna burn him. Move. I'm actually gonna throw in another. No. Yeah, another one. Good.
Be on seek. Death to our enemies.
So far, so good. We got him this time. Okay, that's better. Finally. And we turn him to chunks. Chunky monkey. Okay, great. So now we want to go down to that door, but save before we enter. Don't have to re-deal with this guy again. It is this door here. We know there's 5 in there. And I was going to say, well, we could jam them in the door, but they teleport around you. It sucks. So, let me save. 12. And I believe that's all of them done then in this area. I've covered it. Okay.
Ready when you
I'm better off than I was last time. It was good. You come in front.
Just say the word.
I'm stealthy, baby. I like to start off with a big fire. I don't know where they are though.
Not a problem.
There. If we could instantly burn one, that'd be amazing.
Lavaru beyond.
Actually, Can I burn him again? Did that not work? That's myself, sorry. I had to sneeze. What a good thing with games you can pause. Does not affect you. Come on, hit. You can't see him. Come on, get in there, Ryan. I did not even know I really turned to that already, crud. I was doing this before turn, I ain't good.
Damn, man.
Use that. And I need to use this. Because it's going to be after me next. We might win this, we're getting close.
Death to our enemy.
Oh, that's why I didn't want to turn early. Because I wanted to use the magic then turn and I messed up. And that's why I literally, if he gets in there, his wolf dies. My form dies. Come on. No shot, I'm going to heal if I go. Yeah, there it is. Heal. Heal!
You better run.
Come on! Yeah, we did it. Yeah, we did. Get up. Woo! Oh yeah, some gold. Lockpicks. Potion of Wizard's double. Isn't that the what I looked earlier that you could use? Creates a duplicate. Yeah, it is. Huh. So we get in here. Ooh. Prayer, right click for details. And the sun shall break through the darkness, the new dawn arriving with the rebirth of the world today. Rejoice all, rejoice, not reduce, rejoice all, ye who dwelled in the shadows, who are broken and beaten, for winter soon comes to an end. Spring shall rise, bringing light and life to the world, radiant light, and thy soul shall find warmth in his arms. All creatures bask in the glory, the rays of the countenance, bathe the world, bringing an end to the night, ushering in the day. Kneel before him and wonder at his benevolence, feel the warmth of his radiant presence. If thou art broken, he shall make thou whole. If thou art in darkness, he shall bring thee to the light. If thou art the old words are getting to me. If thou art sinful, thou shalt be reborn, shout. If thou art cold, his warmth shall bolster thee. How, I can't remember, oh that's it, so. How cast I, so lonely and worn, speak words of proper adulation? Thine eyes, whose gaze sees the sin in me, yet still shows love. Thine hands, whose grip pulls me out of the darkness. Thy ears, listening to my every prayer. Thy heart, bright as the dawn, giving me warmth when I am raw. Hey, WD Raw, that's a good show. Normally. Friends, it was better years ago, but it's okay now again. Earth's light of spring, sun of the world, thou givest me life and purpose. If thy heart be black, if thy intention be impure, thou life is fulfilled, for hath seen, he can see, he will see, nothing is hidden from his glory. His light touches every corner of the world, nothing is hidden from his sight. But if thou doesn't, thou work in the dark, if thou wouldst keep thine action hidden, thou shalt be burned in the sun and the new dawn. Day comes soon, prepared for the dawn, nothing is hidden from his reach. So I think that's just basically about what I got. The gist of that. I guess I'll take the book, maybe we can sell it. Come on, something useful. This letter is fairly intact, though. The parchment itself has been crumpled. Jester, I know that the temple baths boost great healing properties and that your back ails you still. Still I would ask that if you are to indulge for the greater part of the day, you give your key to the sanctum. Give over your key, sanctum to someone else for safekeeping. This is not the first time we have been forced to wait to perform the day's rites and riches. Whatever that is, our brothers. It's often too far below to hear our knocking. Oh. So basically somebody's got too drunk or is sleeping in or whatever and he has the key, and the others can't get to do the rituals they want to do. And then knocking in these too far below to here. Interesting.
Just say the word.
Say the word and we're gone. We covered this, didn't we? Them beetles, yeah. Yeah, I think we've covered all the rooms and what had creatures in. We've leveled as high as we're going to level in this place. We'll head back to the end, get the free sleep, get everyone nice and rested. I've learned how to use these a bit better, or at least get the AI to use them a bit better. Little lion. Come on, Gemini. When you are bonded to their animal companions, and their pair work best as a team. Companions do not. Oh, too fast, people. Why must you do that? We're so excited, just can't hide it. Because all these rooms I've been in and covered in, it's just that one I was struggling with what I've done now. So to the inn, to rest, and we probably end the episode there, because when we get there, and then we can talk to the people in the inn and carry on. I wonder, I don't know how interested the companions are with this, but when I talked to him, if these lot were here, would they had something to say, like, oh, you shouldn't have let him go, or, you know, we should just kill this. I wonder if they would have piped up, or if it's just what I say. Oh, yeah, child. This is going to be Buffer's house now. It's going to be, okay. We're going to the end. I wonder how many of these you can have. So no Tyranny. I get mixed up who does which games at the two studios. I think they've done Tyranny. They only have 4. So can this only have 4 then? I get mixed up with them and the Wasteland people. Because there's also Tides of Torment or Torment in it. I get mixed up with the two companies who does which sometimes.
Hail, traveller.
I like that. No. I like a room, please. That one would be fine. I don't want to waste money on the others for now. Probably going to be quite important using that stuff later, but for now I don't think I need it. Hopefully. Yeah, let's have a look around. Let's have a chat with some of these. Villager. Nice and dry in here. Good to see new faces around. Feels like the village gets smaller by the day. What's that? The Black Hound Inn's fine place to sit and have a smoke. And his thing, it gets smaller by the day. It's because if someone's hanging off the villagers. Ooh, what's this? Beg your pardon, sir. Don't have much time for talking. Anyone seen Pearly around? He's usually drinking his head off this hour of the day. Tulson's one of the best smiths in Drywood, but his stock's been lousy lately. Good to see new faces around. Feels like the village gets smaller by it. Don't talk with that guy. You got the same thing as saying each other. And who are you? Then, another fool come to answer Redden's invitation? Our great lord had my sister run out of town after the boy was born. The boy, I guess. Boy is B-O-Y, but are you in there? I'm assuming they misspelled boy. Unless there's another version spelling it, I don't realise. She was the only family I had left. Not sure where she's now. Blazes, I need another drink. Is that it? Can't talk to you. I should have left this town years ago. How you can barely stand, literally. Wish we had some minstrel in here. Anyone seen Pearly around? He's usually drinking his head off at this hour of the day. Who was this? The old burglar. Huh. That's not too long, is it? Characters in order of appearance. Bellman, the door and burglar. Topham, the man of the house. Callan, the lady of the house. Parfum, the maid. Was this... Oh, this is supposed to be like a story. Setting. Interior. The sitting room of Tuffon's house. Night. The stage is dark. The door to the room opens and Bella enters, holding a candle. He walks slowly through the room, picking up items, examining them, and replacing them. Precisely, there is a noise off stage. Wilson freezes and listens. Off stage. Enough of this nonsense. I told you we would be returning early. You said early. You didn't say we would be inexcusably rude. The voices are approaching the door to the sitting room. Belvin extinguishes that candle and hides behind a chair at the end of the stage, opposite door. The door opens, Tuffan entering, followed by Clamnan and Paphody. Voice even and control. This meeting is very important. Clandy, my little cowslip. My little cowslip? What kind of word is that? My little cowslip. For some reason that sounds sexual to me, and I don't know why. It is meant that way. My little cowslip. Eribin is taking this meeting himself. This is unheard of. Kaladin, but Tofa! Tofa! Not another word. Buffin's head appears over the chair. During this exchange, he watches the three interact. When Calvin talks, he is entranced by her. Tofa, Buffand, have all the preparations been made for everyone's arrival? Yes, sir. The special brandy has been brought from the cellar, and the other refreshments have been prepared as well. Over, Tofa, don't you dare. If that's what it takes, Clemmer, that's what I'll do. Now go, prepare yourself for Erba's arrival. We must all look our best. This contract must not fail. All three leave the room, Bellamus. Who was that vision? Who was that goddess? Who was it that has stolen my heart? Just as surely as I would steal hers. I must know. I must meet her. I must have her. But how? Da-da-da. Tune in next time. Oh, what the fudge. As you near, you feel a vibrant history contained in the essence of this woman's soul. Voices from its past seem to call out to you. Reach out for the soul. Holy fudge muckins. I didn't expect it to be that long. 60 minutes supposed to end this episode. I'll read this somewhere in, but... Reach out for the soul. You see a woman emptying her satchel onto her bed, taking stock of her inventory. Potions, bandages, trinkets, and herbs are scattered throughout her room. Haphazardly, whatever it is, she bites her lip. Head tilted to the side, considering she begins to repack one item after the other, carefully deliberate, undercut by shaking hands. Each item has a clearly marked place, but no matter how she repacks it, she isn't satisfied. The shaking worsens as she empties it out once more. One hand held to her mouth. Tears ache from her eyes as she gives up all semblance of order and shoves everything she can in this satchel, grabbing it and running out of the bare house. Straightening her back, she walks to the docks, chin high, eyes hard and red. A gangling young elf offers her condolences, but she can't see him for the ocean ahead of her. She's not going to commit suicide, is she? She wanders the docks, offering her services as a doctor to any who will listen. Okay, that's good. Anyone heading out on high tide. Less than an hour later, she watches her childhood disappear in the distance, a tiny speck of an island, and tries not to jump. Okay, maybe she was trying to commit suicide. You feel environment contain essence. Step back. Feel environment history contained in the essence of this man's soul. Voices from his past seem to call to you. Ah! See a group of young men standing around a makeshift practice target. This man stands in the middle of them, explaining the construction and use of a bow. He holds it up, pointing out each part as he speaks about it and what it does. He then walks away from the target, telling them to remain where they are, and takes his place about 200 feet away. He carefully lines up his shot, explaining what he is doing. As he does, and lets the arrow fly, it hits the target dead center, much to the surprise and delight of the boy near it. He smiles, walking towards the boys, talking about proper stance and how to most efficiently hold a bow, and a noise comes from the tree line near their practice venue, and he stops, scanning the woods, blue eyes squinting against the sun. A shadow moves, making its way through the forest behind them. He draws an arrow and lines up the shot, carefully tracking the motion of the hidden creature. Losing the arrow, he wastes no time and quickly grabs another. The boys spin, watching the arrow fly into the forest. Immediately lost among the trees, there is a sudden explosive movement in the undergrowth as a deer erupts from the tree line, running across the edge of the clearing. The boys laugh, turning to joke with the man about his lousy shot. He hit something that's chasing the deer, didn't he? They stopped talking, seeing him holding the bow and leading the deer with a knocked arrow. They drop to the ground as he loses his last arrow, which flies true and strikes the deer right behind its shoulder, piercing heart and lungs and dropping it dead almost immediately. Boys stare at the deer for a few seconds and then slowly turn to look at the man. Newfound respect in their eyes. He smiles again and breathes a quiet sigh of relief. Oh, okay, maybe not. What's wrong with both of them? She's going to go in the water and commit suicide, and then she almost jumps. He's shooting the monster, not the deer, but he was actually the deer the whole time. That was weird. Characters can enter scouting mode separately from the rest of the party. Okay, so next episode we're going to have a look around upstairs. So, let's grab that good stuff and see you next time. So, IVATOPIA, bye for now, everyone. Have a great, amazing day. And keep tuning on the channel, keep tuning on this series, keep tuning in all together. And like I said, put comments if you want, put likes, put subscribe, and all that good stuff. And have an amazing day, people. Bye.